Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sos here, and today we're going to be discussing if Nexon should be putting Reboot into, or my bad, not Reboot. If Nexon should be putting Zero into Reboot. And I mean, personally, I think yes. I love this class. I think it's a ton of fun. I also think it would actually fit in Reboot quite well. As I mean, if you don't know, it has a weapon point system that I believe these are only gained through the story mode. It has been a while. This account is like 6 years old, so I don't remember the last thing that was happening on this. Back when this was the max version of a weapon, not the Necro, but the actual look of the weapon. But it used to be, now I could see why it used to be this way for like why they wouldn't have added it is because like to change your weapon from Necro to, let's say Absolab, you would have had to have a Lucky Scroll, I believe it was called. It was like Absolab Lucky Scroll or Fafnir Lucky Scroll or, whatever class it was. You would have a Lucky Scroll for it, it was called. And that basically just lets you get the set effect of that item. Now, obviously, they don't have that now, so it brings up the question of why not add it to Reboot. And I know that, of course, it's, one of the draws to playing in the pay-to-win servers is, well, they have a Zero and Reboot doesn't. However, if you don't know, with the last DMT going so poorly, perhaps they should have a one-time creation event in Reboot. Now, this is of course just an idea, but it's better than most of the ideas I've seen for what people want for compensation. Would it fully compensate? I don't think so. I think people still would be pretty pissed over the DMT failure, but overall, I do think that Zero should definitely come to Reboot, as you no longer need the Lucky Scrolls. You can get what's called Absolab Essence. So, for instance, Absolab Essence is just bought straight from the shop for Dark World Tree. It's just bought there using the Damien coins and the such. So all you would have to do is, like every other class, kill Damien. They can up it because I believe it's 4 right now. They can up it to 5 like every other weapon. Make that 100%. Or perhaps you keep, because there's also a Lucky Scroll in it. You keep that as, like a percent chance at a lower cost. Percent chance to make it a thing, fucking, to make it into an absolute weapon. You would have it as a percent chance, and then, you would be gambling on the percent chance, or you can go straight for the Absolab Essence and have 100%. I mean, personally, that's just a thought, of course. And Nexon doesn't listen to the community, so my thoughts don't exactly matter, but, nonetheless, I will still throw them out there. What else? I'm definitely missing something else about Zero. And instantly, okay, cool. So their weapon points. Oh, right. And so obviously, since you're given this weapon straight from creation, you aren't going to be upgrading it, which means I don't know how blowing it up works, because obviously you can blow it up in non-reboot classes. But maybe they just put in a quest line or something like, hey, our quest line, you get your weapon back. Something like that. I really don't think it would be hard to put Zero into Reboot, and I really do think they should, because this class was probably my most favorite class in the whole game, without a doubt. But I made this back like right before Reboot came out, so I quit, went to Reboot, of course. That's where I've resided. I guess that's really all I've got there, It's never gonna happen, but it's nice to think about. If you guys have any opinions on it, let me know in the comments down below. I'm always up to discuss. And if you guys have any videos you're wanting to see made, whether it be guides or something else, let me know, because I'm about as creative as Nexon in the fact that I release the same content over and over. We've had shops with coins. This time it's not upgradable. It's not, you gotta up your rank to buy items though, which that's a first. I'll give them that. They haven't done that one before. Actually, I think they have, but nonetheless, at least it's not like the other, 3, 4 events in a row. So that was certainly a pain. But anyway, I think it's time that Nexon throws us in Reboot 0. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you're thinking about if 0 should be in Reboot. And we will continue to wait for Nexon to tell us that we're not getting compensation for DMT. See you all next time.